What's up, guys? Liam Tubbo underscore foot here, and we're doing something a bit different today. Usually on my squad builder videos, I just have music, over the top of me building the team, but this time I've decided I'm going to do a bit of live comm. This is just basically a test for FIFA 21, so really I could have put any old team up here, but I wanted to try something. I wanted to make a budget team for those people who, even though everyone probably does have coins at this stage of the game with 2 months to go until FIFA 21. There are a lot of people out there that don't play the game very much, or don't play champs, so they don't have many coins. And with the market going down with a lot of high rated sweaty players, I just thought it might be nice, to build a squad for those sort of people. If you're a hardcore FIFA player like myself, and if you're watching this, you probably are, this might not be for you, but either way, let's get into it. So the goalkeeper is going to be Areola. Now 33k. Just to be honest, this guy has been a beast every time I've used him, and I'm genuinely not just saying that. I don't know what it is, because I've actually got in my team right now, team of the year Allison, and he's trash compared to this guy. I don't understand it. But I suppose that's the whole point of overpowered players, really, isn't it? So there you go. Next, another sweaty beast that has been like this all year is Varane. Wherever the hell his gold card is. There he is. 32k. Now, obviously, there are a lot of better options now, but still, with a shadow or even an anchor, to be honest, this guy's a beast. Like, the foot champ, I still see him pop up in champs now, like, honestly. So yeah, Varane, he's in the team. Like, I still think he's a great player. And then we have got next to him Diaz, team of the season Diaz. Well, if you can just see the physical stats and the defensive stats are just incredible. Pace, yeah. Shadow should sort that out. Like, he's mainly in the team to get this guy in, who I have used so many times in draft, and I've actually had him in a few of my teams, and this guy is an absolute beast. He's insane. Going forward, like, defensively, just look. 93 pace, 93 dribbling, 88 defending, 85 physical, 87 passing. Like, he's just, I think he's slept on too much. I think people tend to go for Tellez over on that side, but this guy is just, he's incredible, in my opinion anyway. Over at the right back, we're going to have, this is where the budget scrimping and scraping comes in. We're going to have just gold Semedo. Now, still, with a Sentinel, this guy can still do a job. Granted, he's not as good as, like, for instance, obviously team of the season Carvajal, but still, if you are on a budget, or if you are just a casual player who just plays every now and again, maybe you're not even going to get FIFA 21, maybe you want to just carry on with 20 for a few more months and then get it. So Semedo's a decent option. Midfield, we have good old De Jong. Now, for me, he's been great all year. Like, honestly, the stats speak for themselves for an 87 rated. Like, 81 pace for midfield, great. 78 defending, can easily boost that. 88 passing, 90 dribble. Like, for a central midfielder, because I would play this in the 4-1-2-1-2 second variation personally, and have him in the midfield, this guy at CDM. Oh, just look at that, boost that pace, and you've got one hell of a centre defensive mid. Like, look, you can do it all, man. So yeah, I don't really need to say much more on him, to be honest. Then The final one in midfield is going to be Tarat. Now, before people start crying, oh, you should really be using him at cam. Like, just look at the stats for a midfielder, for a centre mid. He's got the pace, he's got the dribbling, he's got the shooting if you put him on get forward, he's got the passing, he's got the physical. Now, you've got Gabriel there and De Jong to help out with the defensive side of things. So, this guy doesn't really need to be doing any of that. With that physical, he can hold the ball off, distribute it to the wide players. Like, come on. Like, whatever formation you play him in. If you did play him as a cam, he could do a job anywhere. Just look at him. Next, we have Rafa, who personally I would play up front. If you wanted to go with a different formation, you wanted him wide, it would obviously work. That's his position. However, with that pace, that dribbling, and that shooting, for me, it's when I've used him in draft, I subbed him on as a striker, and he was crazy. That's where I would play him personally, but obviously it's up to you guys. Now, again, budget, scrimping, scraping. You could obviously go for the road to the final Dembele, but 140k, if you've got it, then by all means go for it. If you've really got the coins, then go over here. But for now, because this is a budget-ish team, we're going to go with just the basic 84. Now, to be honest, if you can play this game, it's got 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot. If you're half decent at this game, in Rivals, you can still make this card work. I'm telling you that now. Do you know what? You're probably still using him now. Like, if you're half decent at the game, you can make this guy work. Even now, at this stage of the game, he's still got all the important stats. And then finally, one of my favourite players that I was lucky enough to pack twice this year is this man. Just an incredible striker. Like, I absolutely love this guy to bits. Obviously, the pace could do with a little bit more of a jacking up, but apart from that, like, he's just insane. And that is going to be the team. So I hope you enjoyed the video. There's going to be more coming like this, hopefully, for FIFA 21 if you guys like it, instead of just the usual way of doing it. And yeah, like, subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.